Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Convoy. I'll be honest with you, I was a bit of a surprise. I did put this up asking if people wanted more, but the response was a lot more than I was expecting, so great, I'm very happy to carry on with Convoy. Convoy gets a lot harder though, so it's going to be an interesting take, see how far we can go. Of course it is permadeath, this isn't like Star Sector. If I fail a fight I automatically can just reload a previous save game. No, this is autosave permadeath. Right. The signal appears to be coming from a lone, rundown garage, strangely situated in the desert. Investigate. As you approach the garage, its doors open and radio vehicles come streaming out. Ready weapons. Right, here we go. Immediately into a fight. It's not been like not even a minute yet. Let's pause. Let's think about this. Oh god, that's a lot of vehicles. That's a lot of vehicles. Pause. You focus on you. Hi. You focus on them. You just EMP this person right now, just so you're less worrying about that. Okay, come on. Over here. Keep the focus up. I want to keep an eye on where we have any situations where there's going to be something coming ahead of us. I don't think we're seeing any of those so far. Can you focus on those, please? Get some extra missiles back there, just to help out with the damage. Okay, you need to keep doing some damage. It needs to happen. The damage needs to keep happening because we're too fragile to avoid this. Ram that. Ram that, good. Do that, you can deal with that. Deal with that, please, actually. Just keep that thing shot down. Deal with that. Get back here. Keep this chill. Ooh, this is going to be good for us, I think. Keep it, yeah, stay here. Keep it here. Okay, immediate death for you. Good. We can all focus on you now. Nice. Like, the only bit in the map where you cannot get a guaranteed kill is the central area because you can't move the... You lost so much damage though, Jesus. Move away. Let's move away. I can stay quite far away from you because the range upgrades. Good. Dead. You lost so much health though. Well, check the garage. You got the mine layer. On your... Wait. Okay, so where's the nearest camp, by the by? Up there, 124 kilometers that way. Hypertrophy is 76. I do want to repair myself, though. That's the only problem. A Torvac surveillance drone is following your convoy. Shoot it. And we get 51. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Definitely take 21. Where's the... Hang on, where's the nearest... Points of interest? Nearest camp. 87, 81. I'm going to do these on the... I'll do these on the way back. I just need repairs really quite urgently. Torvac checkpoint is coming up on the road. Divert course to avoid. Recharge engines to escape. Great. I haven't got the health to start attacking now. I also need to get myself a third vehicle because operating with just two is really rough. Right, so first of all, repairs. Okay. That is anti-tank. Oh, this isn't. Oh, is that made? Hang on. Whoa, hold the phone. Is that made for you? It is. That's actually kind of cool. It is specifically a. I've seen mine layers for the backs of vehicles, but this is actually a. Oh, that's nice. I like that very much. Good. Confirm. Changes are nice. Shop though. No vehicles. We can get ourselves a second EMP blaster. A heavy plasma cannon. 10-second reload for a lot of damage. Very effective against armor. Does very little to health. You are just a chainsaw that helps with ramming, which, let's be honest, I'm doing a lot of, so it's not necessarily a bad idea. I just need fuel first. I'll be honest, it's more important that I keep health up than anything else. Leave camp. Right, let's head back to the hyperdrive stabilizers. Behind a pack of Torvak vehicles approaches your convoy, ready to attack. I'll go on then. Fighting some Torvak. Pause. Immediate pause. Hang on, how many vehicles? Okay. A few, but you can EMP. Hang on. Ah, that guy again. Focus on you, go over there, focus on that person, you go over there, focus on that person. Make sure they down. Okay, so EMP you. Shield down. Good. Got you with the mine. What you need to do is you need to like watch it, the thing, and or making sure you're dead first before you start. Before you can drop any more mines. Okay, you're dead. Sadly, you're going to do damage to the MCV because you're on the route, but focus on you. That's not really not really too bothered about that one. Will do. God. Down. Move. That worked out anyway. That worked out for us. EMP. Mine. Damage. Moving closer. There we go. That'll do. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I definitely need machine guns or something that's... I've got lots of alpha damage. I need more sort of like DPS and damage over time. Nice loot though. I'll take that very much. Let's keep going. That was a good fight actually. Right, there was a point down here, wasn't there? There it was. Go do that. It's along the way. Hi. The signal appears to be coming from an old saloon. There are several cars in front that look like they have been started in a long time. The false stench in the air. The saloon seems so still. So dead, so forgotten. Then suddenly a large woman bursts through the saloon doors and she yells and cheers for you and you're meant to come inside. Go inside. You and a variety of crew head inside. Cobwebs and dust cover every surface except for the stage, which shines like it was polished every day. On the stage is a young man wearing long jeans, a buttoned-down tropical shirt and a tropical hat. He introduces himself as Michael Fritz and begins telling jokes. The larger woman begins serving drinks to the men. The cups look brand new, like they've been barely used. The liquid in the glasses looks and smells fine. Sure, drink. You drink it and feel funny for a moment, but the feeling subsides. You've been drinking ship-stilled liquor, so this is nothing. Your men lack your training, however, and soon start yelling and screaming like animals. You realize the drink has been drugged. Drawing your weapon, you order them to keep their hands up and stay quiet while you wait for your men to sober up. They explain they were planning on drugging you to steal all of your belongings. Additionally, they mention that several raiders are in ambush outside to attack you as soon as you leave. The comedian says... they can get you out of here without any bandits coming. The overweight woman says the same thing. Either we kill them both, kill one of them, or let them both live. Let them live. Let them walk outside at gunpoint. They start signaling towards a group of raiders who promptly leave. Soon after, they start bickering once again. Boarding your MCV, you leave before they decide to involve you anymore. Good. Old issue avoided, I guess. As you drive through the desert, you spot what looks like a huge swarm of locusts. Divert course. Okay, fine. I have to watch my fuel, because if I run out of fuel, you lose. You arrive in a shady part of town. Your crew member assures you that the stellar Sasiak milk bar should be around here. Look around. After some time, you found the milk bar you're looking for. A large neon sign sits above the entrance, depicting a naked woman. Some sleazy-looking men wearing white jumpsuits and a variety of hats hang around the entrance. Talk to the men. You ask them about the hyperdrive stabilizer. They look at you with questioning eyes, one of them looking particularly dim before they say, well, it stands to reason you want to speak with Andy. He's inside the milk bar now, sharpening himself up for tonight. Take me to him. You enter the Sasiak milk bar, which has furniture in the shape of naked women. It looks like the milk is served from their nipples. Okay. Loads of people in various states of intoxication are sprawled across the floor, tables and stools. You are led to a youthful-looking man with almost cherubic features. Hi, hi, hi there. At last we meet. My name is Andy. My droogs tell me you are leading a big convoy and are in need of a hyperdrive stabilizer. I can help you. It's been a while since I've been seen some lessons of the old ultraviolence, which is where you come in. If you can provide me with the excitement and joy of combat, I'd be happy to give you a hyperdrive stabilizer in return. I consider myself somewhat of a lawkeeper, so let's dish out some justice to the 3 different factions of Omega Prime. Oh sure, why not? Let's do that. Well, he wants to join us for a bit. I don't think he joins us in a vehicle. He just becomes like an NPC. Let's traverse these wicked wastelands and kill some evildoers. Can't wait to see you in action. Let's go. And he follows you back to your convoy, where he hops on happily and starts entering coordinates to your map. Where are we going? I've been meaning to find a privateer base in the nearby area for some time now. They've stirred up quite a lot of trouble. The sort of privateers that I know is part of this particular base has been spotted. We need to head over there and discover the location of the privateer base. Sure. But first, fuel. Oh my god, especially because that thing is like 360 kilometers away. Okay. Back to the camp. Quick. Quick. 18, 17. We've hit 14. A group of Torvak vehicles approach your convoy, demanding to scan it. Right ahead. You're determined you're no threat to the Torvak. Sure, I'm not going to fight if I don't have to. There'll be plenty of fights as it is. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh god, that was close. That was very close. Camp up. We took a little bit of damage, but I don't particularly care that much. But we need to buy a lot of fuel right now. I'm going to spend all my money on fuel. Make sure I have got all the fuel I will ever need. It's not true, I'm going to need fuel pretty soon as well. But that'll help out a little bit. You come across a KJL trading company caravan heading out the other way. Since these are relatively safe lands, they seem to lack any armed convoy. Hail them. Greetings, what can we do for you? We would like to buy something. We can't buy anything. That. Actually, we'll just kill you all. No, I'm trying to be a good guy when they've got this guy with me. We're in the middle of this. This is actually strong Torvak action areas. Right, so hyperdrive stabilizers are 84 that way. Look how much I'm going to die lack of fuel. Oh, thank God! An event, some kind of event, please. In the distance, you see a vehicle parked by the side of the road. So someone's standing next to it. Stop and see what the problem is. It appears the vehicle has broken down and seems to have some spare parts. Kindly apologize, I can't spare any resources, sorry. Raiders appear from hiding places and move in to engage you. Escaping seems unlikely, you'll have to fight. Good. I cannot spare the fuel. Whoa, pause. Get back into the middle, shall we? Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's... Christ. Let's pause you now. Fine. Right. Okay. I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so dead right now. Oh my god. Move. I'm hoping I manage to get some, like, proper kills, because if I don't get any proper, actual insta-kills here, we're going to be in trouble. You, fire on you, please. Thank you. Not out of range. You're literally... You must be in range. I'm having to ram everything I can get my hands on. Okay, we've got you. Okay, you focus on that. You focus on that. Armor gone. Great. Oh my god, it's so close. So dead. I'm so dead. Let's stop you for the time being. Just kill you. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Out of the way. Out of the way. Shoot the damn thing. Thank you. And because I want to get back up there without having to getting hit by the... Oh my god, we're so dead. God, we are so dead. We're dead. We've lost, by the way. That's it. So many of them. It's one thing that this game doesn't have. Game over, yeah. One thing that this game doesn't have, that Star Sector does have, is it lets you know the size of the... It gives you an idea of what you're going to be fighting before you start fighting. Maybe you can't escape. Maybe it'll chase you if you disengage. But at least you know what you're going into. Because there's nothing else. You just have to start again. Let's go for... We started with you last time, didn't we? Yeah. This is like a green unit. Basically, it's a ramming vehicle. With a really high evade, actually. Then Smoky Bear. Our choice is basically a small dog. Well, basically this one that starts with the armadillo, which starts with the EMP, or the ISRS Mobile Command, which starts with a huge shield, basically, and more health. Less armor though. Let's try this. This is defeat Andy to unlock this unit. I have to defeat Andy. Okay, apparently I need to defeat Andy to unlock that unit. Win combat without firing a shot to unlock this unit. Interesting. Without firing a shot, so probably rams to death. Okay, we'll see what we can do with that then. This one, we've done that one. Let's try this one then. Okay. Welcome to Convoy. Yes, we know. I know enough. Going to Omega Prime. Right. Blue RX chip, the compression coil, the flux capacitor, the multicellulose infused ethanol. Up that way. I guess we're going to go do that, aren't we? Multicellulose infused ethanol is down this way. I think we're going to start hitting every single thing we can, just because we need the resources. The signal appears to be from a group of refugees seeking shelter within a destroyed city. They ask you to meet them at the nearby building. Several privateer vehicles, we ran into their trap. Fine. How many vehicles can we do this fight without shooting? Because that was the idea. If you could do a fight without we might be able to do this fight without shooting. So no gunfire. People, no gunfire. Just rams. Oh god, no. Oh god, how do I stop the gun? How do I stop the gun? I don't want you to fire at him. I do not want you to fire at him. Do we just stop the gunfire? Yeah. How to play? Is there a button? Shift Q orders, pause, move, give orders, unit selection. Will not fire if it's out of range. Well, it's going to be in range. That range is massive. Look at that range. That range is huge. Turn the shield on anyway. No, it's going to fire. It's going to fire. Don't fire. Don't fire. Don't fire. Don't fire. Don't fire. Don't fire. Move away. Move away. Oh well. Bloody hell. Right. Armor gone. Move. Well, in that case, we're gonna basically do what we can here to lose as little as possible. Oh, come on. Back. Good. Right, stay away. Oh dear. Mines, does he? A bloody miner. Should ram a little bit then. Because otherwise we're going to be dealing with a lot of mines. But dead. And a cannon, and some fuel, and some supplies. Nice. I don't think I can actually do any... Yeah, I can't do any repairs until or even putting cannons on things. Right, what about you? Further up the road, along the street, you see a squad of privateer vehicles harassing what looks to be a single man. Surprisingly, he also appears to be dressed as a privateer. Radio them. So Convoy boys from space. Let's talk to the man, because they leave. Let's talk to the man. As you get a closer look at the man, he sees a greasy mop of hair, a pair of glasses that look like they used to store jam, a severe case of acne. Ooh, this is... Hang on. That particularly savage bunch of corrupt, flea-infested, grudge-festering haggards had no appreciation whatsoever for the wisdom I was trying to relate to them. Pah! But where are my dreams? My name is Fitzgerald Teatime, which is a Terry Pratchett reference, which I love it. That's Mr. Teatime. Fitzgerald Teatime? It is pronounced Teatime. Thank you very much. Yes, it's a Terry Pratchett. It's a Hogfather reference. The Hogfather is a great book. These maladjusted barbarians did not take kindly to me pointing out that their name is no longer accurate. These crusaders are mediocrity insist on remaining to be called privateers, even though their actions are far more representative of those of pirates of old Earth. What's the difference? Fitzgerald Teatime lets out an exaggerated sigh before continuing. The privateers of old were authorized by the government by so-called letters of marque. They sought out foreign vessels during that wartime to attack rather than simply preying on everything that moves. Whilst that was initially true, it is no longer the case. As such, I was petitioning for them to change their name to pirates, but they took me most unseriously. Who authorized them in the fast? The initial privateers, before the appalling rapscallions took up the name, were authorized by the Omekian Prime government in an attempt to mobilize the populace to fight Torvak without having a commissioned vehicles into regular service. Whilst I suppose one could argue that the government, being nothing more than a ragtag collection of village heads, had little authorization to get that, is hardly the point. Even if they were never supposed to be called privateers in the first place, they certainly have no right to call themselves presently. Especially since the Keepers are in charge now. What about the Keepers? 82 years ago, the Keepers arrived on the planet with their enormous spaceship. From within a sizable hovering battleship emerged that they started destroying Torvak checkpoints. Torvak had been on the brink of defeating the other two factions, you see. It would have been a year at most until they would have obtained full control. Whilst the spaceship itself left, the hovering battleship remained for quite some time. During that time, it spawned several smaller, hovering Keeper drones that you still see around these days. The battleship has disappeared, nobody spotted it for 5 years. Why did they come? They came to restore the delicate balance of Omek Prime. Whatever the ulterior motives were, they seemed content when the factions had equal power once more. If you ask me, they should have simply wiped them all out and give us regular chaps a chance to rebuild. Anything you can do for us? Something I could assist you with, other than my vast eruditeness? Well, I was intent to join those ruffians he chased off to learn more about the privateers and their current ways. Quite happy that his plans were changed, considering the way they responded to my brief lectures on their name. I suppose I could join you with my own vehicle if you wish. Afraid I'm not much of a fighter though. Never saw the need to install many weapons. Welcome aboard. Teatime. Nice. Free vehicle. That's nothing to be sneezed at. As you come up more. Okay, right, pause. Okay, so Teatime is over here. No vehicles, no weapons. Right. We can do a lot of ramming, I think. As most ramming as wow, actually, we are not going to do that. You've got no armor left, so never mind. Not happening. That is not happening today. You're staying well away from that. We are actually going to be shooting people today. Okay. Shield up. Oh, no, you over there. Over there, thank you very much. Fire shield is gone. The lack of armor is most troubling. Get over there and hit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's dead at least. Kill it. That's dead as well. Good. We got vehicles. They're all very badly damaged, but they're here at least. What you can do is you can stay. Hang on. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Make sure that guy can't get away. He can't. Dead. Nice. Light pulse laser. I'll take that. Thank you very much. But we need a camp to install it. So nearest camp, please. 124 kilometers that way. Well. Okay, so this is whatever we're looking for here. This must be the this is the multicellulose infused ethanol. Right now, nearest camp is important. 80 kilometers that way. 64. They speed off. Good riddance. I'm not in a position to fight right now. I am not in a position to fight right now. Okay, we're in camp. Camp. Good. Right, camp the first. Shop. We can buy Eagle 5. We have Eagle 5 already. They come with a minigun. Aid is an advanced impact defense. Prevents ramming damage through localized energy fields. Prevents ramming damage. That, I don't think I can put you on what I want to put you on. I don't think you can actually put on that. Anyway, what can you take? You can take regular weapons. You can get light pulse laser. You can have a... That'll do for you. I'm assuming you can't take... You can take the cannon. You can make both use of the cannon and that. Good. Right, repair up for everybody we can. Repair up every little thing we can. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, there's plenty of repair actually. Shop-wise, let's buy 3 more lots of fuel. Right, any upgrades you want to do here? We've got 150 left over. Yeah, how much armor you got? You currently have 20% armor, which you can boost up to 60%. Well, we have 150. I could, in fact, just give you... You've got a range of 400. That's plenty of range. Mine guard is 0%. It'd be 100% mine guard. Cost forever, but that makes you immune to mines, basically. I do want to improve your armor, though. Your armor's a bit low for me, for my tastes. So I'm going to give you a bit of armor. Your handling is okay. Handling is okay. Right, done. Back out of view, check you out. You've got way more evade. Your evade is stupidly high as it is, so I can increase your handling even more, give you an evade of 70. But I think for you, what's going to be more useful is a single point of mine guard, because that puts you to 50%. Then give it some more armor. And range, because your cannon's going to be really short ranged otherwise. Good. And what about the last guy? Hello, buddy. What can you do? You are like rank 1. You're cheap as chips. Just give you 1, 2, 3. There, I'll do that out. Good. And what about you? We're going to give you anything? Give you mine guard of 50%, so you can take half mine damage. Everyone's got a little bit of mine guard now. So mines are no longer the be-all and end-all of all my problems. Let's quickly hop over here. Just so I can pick that out, and then head back to the thing. A signal appears to be coming from a band of raiders circled around a young man wearing a nice suit and some sunglasses talking on a cell phone. Listen in on your radio. The leader of the raiders is yelling very angry at the man in a calm suit, in the suit who keeps talking on his phone with a calm demeanor. He looks at the leader blankly. Within seconds, a phone in the bandit's hand vehicle rings. The leader picks it up and his face gets instantly pale. He begins yelling at his men and they all get back into their cars and leave. They're heading straight towards your convoy. Again, I wish I knew what kind of challenge I was facing, but ready weapons. Today is not the day we're going to be doing this without gunfire. Pause. Okay, whoa, right, what do you got? Focus fire, you. Let's get some nice focus fires out. Shields up, good. I was focusing on a lot of the fires you can focus on right here. I get the feeling he's got a lot of very high evade. Actually, no, focus on that guy. Bam into that guy. Nice ramming damage in. Nice. Good. Good hit. Good. Nice. You find some loot, which is good. We needed the loot. Whilst you're investigating the wrecks, the young man approaches the convoy. Let's hear it. After a quick glance, you suspect this man isn't much older than 18. He introduces himself as Arthur Frawley. You were trying to introduce yourself, but he somehow already knows who you are, that you are looking for parts to fix your ship, and where it has landed. He offers to help you find the parts in the condition that when the ship is fixed, you take him with you. Sure. Prince Widely. Excellent, Chief. Lead the way. So you now have the Frawley vehicle. Nice. I'll definitely take an extra vehicle. Let's go back here just to repair Teatime. I'm gonna repair Teatime. Okay, so because Teatime is very badly damaged right now. Frawley is in a massive tank. Holy mother of moly. Thank you, Frawley. Okay, you need to stay out of trouble. No idea what you've got, buddy. Okay, let's move you up the way. Okay. Shield up on you. Okay, that's already dead one. Get up here. Wreck it. Jesus. You're gonna move out of the way. Shield down. No, good. Take loot. No idea what the hell that guy's in, but I want to find out. Hang on. Frawley, what are you? Okay, repair first of all. Teatime needs to get repaired. You need to get repaired. You know, what the hell is Frawley in? What's that? That is a taunter. Okay, that's a taunter. I can't buy this because I haven't got the. I could get. If I could get the if I need to be honest with you, I need to do that. Need a bit more health. Need a little bit more health, and you probably do with the range increase as well. To be honest, get a range increase to actually attack from distance. Right, what you got? You got a shield generator Mark 1. You're already immune to mines. You have 2 autocannons, 60mm autocannons. Effectively 3 cannons in 1. Quickly fires 3 shots for a medium-long reload. That's amazing. I'll increase your range a little bit more. The 10? Yes, just 10 to increase your range to 500. That's fine. This is going to come back to bite me, I suspect, but that's fine. Right, okay. Leave camp. And you know what? Actually, stay back into camp. Stay here. Because next time, we'll go on with Teatime and Frawley. Or Teatime and Frawley. I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.